Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Pete Alonso riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Anthony Banda. What do you have on him?
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Brandon Nimmo. A wind and a pitch. That one misses. And we're off and rolling here in D.C.
First pitch, 7:07.
Smash down the left field line. Call puts it away, and there's one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Up the middle, boots it. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Batting third.
So digging in, Brett Myers.
Brett Myers.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. And he takes a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Banda keeping him close. At the belt and fires. Runner on the move. That's a laser base hit. Myers coming home. He'll score, and the Mets take the lead. 1-0.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Bryce Harper to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And a strike in there.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Kicks and deals. Misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. The next offering misses. Ball 2. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. Harper retired.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Runner takes off for third. In the air to left center. Thomas settles underneath it. And that is that. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now 1-0.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, cause I think they call it rock and roll.
Bottom of the first, and starting this one, Garrett Cole. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. In there for strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. In the dirt. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, try to get into scoring position, but if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
And the 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
1 and 2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Myers racing over to make the catch.
Sorry if I messed our hip-hop material. Sorry if I'm selling. It'll take a miracle for my dreams to come true, 'cause it's set to...
New inning getting started. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Leading off for the Mets, the shortstop, Eduardo.
Banda back to work. That one ripped. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Tomas Nido at the plate. That to right. Pulls up, and it drops for a hit. Escobar is waved home. Chavis with a relay home. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 2.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Khalil Lee up now for the Mets. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. There's the strike up high. And it's 0-2. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Chavis. There's one. Over to first, safe. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Number 43 takes a ball here as he stands in now. Lee, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
1-1 now. And now 1-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely. Three-two now. Move to first. Lee back in standing. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
So up next, Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark. They're now 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Little dribbler up along third. They take the force out, and that is that. When they pick up one run on the RBI single, it's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Dom Smith stands
Leading
in.
up for the Nationals, the designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
Pitch. Ball one, no strikes. That's in there.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Down the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. 0 for 6 in the series so far. First offering misses the mark. And the right-hander deals. And there's the strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
2 outs.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nationals lead 1. And they're down 2-0.
I got my bands up. 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan.
And welcome back. And here is Paul Myers.
Leading off for the Mets.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Now 1-1.
1-0.
And a pitch. And downstairs. And here it comes. That misses the zone. And now 3-1. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Counted ball, 3-2.
In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett Myers.
So digging in, Brett Myers.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The 1-0. On the corner at the knees for a strike. And now the lefty. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And another ball. Hard hit left side. And foul ball. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And now here is Harper. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Number 45, reaching back towards the wall. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Michael Chavis.
The first baseman, Michael.
The pitch.
Chavis.
A little bit low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ground ball right side. Myers collects, fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 9. The catcher, Riley Adams.
Now the catcher up to hit, Riley Adams. First pitch just misses. Good eye right there. The wind to kick the 2-0. That one in there across the letters. Here comes a pitch. In for a strike. That's strike 2.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. And now it's Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Next offering is down low. 1-0. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
So now 1-2.
Oh, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to.
And down on strikes. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back in Washington, D.C. Start of the 4th, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Eduardo
Escobar up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. And now 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Payoff pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Escobar out of the play. And there's 2 away.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Tomas Nido up now for the Mets. Base hit center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Lee.
So up next for New York, Khalil Lee. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Nido off of first with 2 away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Mets strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Nationals Park, stepping in, C.J. Abrams.
Leading up for Washington, the shortstop.
The right-hander back to work.
C.J. Abrams.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Righty delivers. On the ground to first. Alonso gloves it. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Number 45 getting ready to hit. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. And he chases that one. 2 down.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Went down on strikes his first time through. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That hits the dirt. Now 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 20.
The designated hitter, Jeff Grigo.
The pitch. And that one clips the corner. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. Rocketed out towards right center, and no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Liner caught at second.
The batter, the second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Paul Myers. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And that is out number 2.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Brett Myers up now for the Mets. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. In to score is the runner from third, and they're up by 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Harper now. Out to center. Thomas on the move. And makes the grab. And that is that. Mets pick up a run on the RBI triple. It's now 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
For the Nationals.
The Nationals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 28.
Here's Lane Thomas. And a foul ball. And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away now.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Alex Call.
And now Alex Call. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1. Popped up left side. Escobar moving under this one. He's got it, and that'll do it. And the Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Trevor Williams gets handed the rock out of the pen. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The first baseman, Pete.
And a pitch.
Alonso.
Ripped to short. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Eduardo Escobar will hit next. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And next for the Mets, Tomas Nido.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Erasmo Ramirez up and loosening in the pen. Finnegan warming up as well. At the belt and fires. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice stop to second Abrams. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Khalil Lee gets a chance to hit. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. And there's a ball. The 2-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And the inning is over. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 3 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and it's Michael Chavis at the plate.
Leading up for the
And the
Nationals,
pitch.
the first baseman, Michael.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Chavis.
And the righty deals. That pitch in for a strike. And 1-1. Kicks and fires. Just missed. And a 2-1 on the way. That one fouled off. Comes the 2-2. Got him looking. And now one away.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series. And we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Riley Adams. First pitch, and he just misses. Outside corner, there's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Lee makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now back, second baseman.
Next to hit, Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
In there for strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And delivers outside. And the right-hander deals. That one lifted to left. Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Washington. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Finnegan. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the DH, number 43.
Off for the Mets, the designated hitter, Jeff Rigo.
The pitch. And ball 1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That's out to center field. Thomas has a beat on it. Brings it in. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 9.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a speed threat, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is outside. And that one wrapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Paul Myers, right side. And that is that. Down in order go the Mets, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, C.J.
Cole back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And a pitch. Got him swinging. And 1 out now.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next pitch is outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And a 1-1. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. Out number 2.
The designated hitter, number 4, Dominic.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's the strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Stays alive. Kicks and deals. And that one in the air center field. Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Nationals go quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Nationals Park. And now the big-time power threat, Brett Myers.
The third baseman, Brett Myers.
The pitch. On the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. Close play against the speedy runner. Here's Bryce Harper.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Misses outside. 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Abrams tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now here is Pete Alonso. First pitch just misses. And here it comes. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Next offering misses, and a full count now. Righty delivers. The other way, fair ball. And that's going to kick into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. First offering, and it just misses. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag, and that'll do it. Mets lead 1, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas.
The third baseman.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Foul ball there. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Lane Thomas digs in now. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. The pitch. Got him looking. 1 away. Now the left fielder, Alex Call. First pitch, and he just misses. Vargas stands at first with one out. And now it's even up. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The pitch. On the ground right side. Has some trouble with it as the pitcher brings it in for the out and the runner advances to second.
The batter, the first baseman, Michael.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And at second. Stays alive. Two outs and one in scoring position. Got him. Out number 3. So one left for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. Tanner Rainey gets the call from the pen, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Tomas Nido.
The catcher, number 4, Tomas Nido.
And the pitch. And there's the strike. And the 0-1. In there at the knees.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And the righty deals. That one missed. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first. So up next for New York, Khalil Lee. That one pushed foul. Next offering is down low. Activity in the bullpen. Erasmo Ramirez preparing to come on if needed. The 1-1.
Count for 2-1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Vargas racing over to make the catch.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Jeff.
Number 43 now at the plate. Mets going with a pinch hitter. Starling Marte. Runner on first with one down for him.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And the pitch. In the air, right field. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Nito off the first with 2 away. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
This to third, and that's a fair ball. Throw into third, and now a wide throw to third.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Paul Myers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Line drive to short and caught. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 3 and the Nationals nothing. Last chance for the home team, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams.
Nationals, the catcher, Riley.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And he deals. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Luis Garcia getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and they're down to their last out.
now batting, shortstop,
C.J. Abrams will hit next as the Nationals are down to their final out. First offering misses the mark. Lined, and that's a base hit.
the batter, the right fielder.
Next to hit for the Nats, number 45.
If you're trying to keep the line moving.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Drew Smith, and he has some nasty
Number
breaking
62,
stuff.
Drew Smith.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score